Hello everyone, and welcome to this A1 English listening practice. Today, I am going to tell you a simple but detailed story about a daily routine. The sentences are easy, slow, and clear, so you can understand them even if you are a beginner. I usually wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. When I open my eyes, I feel a little sleepy, so I stretch my arms and legs. I sit on my bed for a moment and take a deep breath. Then I stand up and walk to the bathroom. In the bathroom, I wash my face with cold water. The cold water helps me wake up. After that, I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. I like to start my day feeling clean and fresh. Sometimes I also comb my hair and look in the mirror. I smile at myself to begin the day with positive energy. When I finish in the bathroom, I go to the kitchen. I drink a glass of water because it is healthy. Then I make my breakfast. My breakfast is simple and easy to prepare. I usually eat bread, eggs, and sometimes fruit like apples or bananas. While I eat breakfast, I listen to soft music or check my phone. Breakfast gives me energy for the whole day. Sometimes I also make tea or coffee to feel more awake. I enjoy sitting quietly and thinking about my plans for the day. After breakfast, I do some exercise. I stretch my body, move my arms, and touch my toes. Sometimes I do 10 push-ups or a few sit-ups. Exercise makes me strong and healthy. It also gives me more energy for the day. On some days, I go outside and run for 10 minutes. Running helps me breathe fresh air and feel alive. I also like to listen to fast music while I exercise. It makes me feel motivated and happy. At 8 o'clock, I start my work or study. If I am working, I sit at my desk and turn on my computer. If I am studying, I open my books and notebooks. I like to start with easy tasks because they help me focus. I work or study for about 2 hours. Sometimes I take short breaks to stretch my body or rest my eyes. These small breaks help me stay active and comfortable. I also drink water during my study to stay fresh. Sometimes I write notes in my notebook to remember new ideas. I enjoy learning new things every day. At 10:30, I take a longer break. I walk around my home or look outside the window. Sometimes I make a cup of tea. Tea helps me feel calm and relaxed. After my break, I continue working or studying until lunchtime. Sometimes I also tidy my desk and throw away old papers. A clean desk makes me feel more organized. I like to keep my study area simple and neat. At 1 o'clock, I eat lunch. My lunch is usually rice, vegetables, or sometimes chicken. I like warm food during the day because it gives me energy. After lunch, I rest for a few minutes. Sometimes I lie down and close my eyes. Sometimes I read a short story or listen to soft music. This short rest helps me feel fresh again. Sometimes I also talk with my family during lunch. We share food and enjoy the time together. In the afternoon, I do different activities. Sometimes I study English. I read simple texts, listen to short audios, or practice speaking. Sometimes I watch English videos to learn new words. I enjoy learning English because it helps me talk to people from other countries. Other times, I clean my room, organize my things, or prepare my tasks for the week. I like to keep my room tidy because it makes me feel comfortable. I fold my clothes, put books on the shelf, and clean the floor. A clean room helps me focus better. Sometimes I also water the plants in my room. Green plants make me feel happy and relaxed. I enjoy seeing them grow day by day. At 3 o'clock, I sometimes go shopping. I buy bread, fruit, or vegetables from the market. Shopping is simple, but it is part of my routine. I greet the shopkeeper, pay for my items, and carry them home. It is a small but important activity in my day. Sometimes I also meet a friend at the shop and talk for a few minutes. This makes shopping more fun. I like to see fresh fruits and vegetables in the market. They look colorful and beautiful. At 4 o'clock, I go for a walk. Walking is good for my health. I like to look at the trees, the sky, and the people around me. Sometimes I listen to music while I walk. Sometimes I just enjoy the quiet sounds of nature. After walking, I drink water and rest for a moment. Sometimes I also take photos of the sunset or the flowers. These small moments make me feel peaceful. I enjoy walking every day because it keeps me strong. At 5 o'clock, I spend time with my family. We talk about our day. We laugh and share stories. Family time makes me happy and relaxed. It is one of my favorite parts of the day. Sometimes we drink tea together and eat snacks. Sometimes we watch TV together and enjoy a show. Family time gives me love and support. I feel lucky to have my family near me. In the evening, I eat dinner. Dinner is lighter than lunch. I may eat soup, salad, or bread with tea. After dinner, I relax. Sometimes I watch TV. Sometimes I read a book. Sometimes I listen to calm music. Evenings are peaceful and help me rest after a long day. Sometimes I also write in my diary about my day. Writing helps me remember my feelings and my goals. I enjoy quiet evenings because they prepare me for sleep. At 9 o'clock, I prepare for the next day. I write down my tasks. I check my messages and emails. I clean my desk and organize my things. This helps me feel ready for tomorrow. Sometimes I also prepare my clothes for the next day. I put my shoes near the door and pack my bag. This makes my morning easier. I also check my alarm clock to be sure it will ring. Planning makes me feel safe and organized. At 10:30, I get ready for bed. I brush my teeth again. I wash my face. Then I go to my bedroom. Before sleeping, I sometimes read a few pages of a book. Finally, I close my eyes and sleep peacefully. Sometimes I think about my goals before sleeping. I imagine my future and feel motivated. Sleep gives me rest and new energy for the next day. This is a simple daily routine. You can listen to this text many times to improve your English. Thank you for listening. I hope this lesson was helpful for you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video, and leave a comment. See you in the next lesson.